Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Maria. I do all kinds of videos on cooking, cleaning, motherhood, lifestyle, and today's video is just an update on my current situation. As you can tell, my last video, I filmed it being 39 weeks pregnant, and it was what's on my hospital bag. As it happens to be on that day, I actually ended up delivering my son, which is really funny because I wasn't, expecting to have him so soon because I was only dilated about 2 centimeters, and basically I had a doctor's appointment that day. So after I recorded the video, I went to my doctor's appointment, and what happened is they diagnosed me with preeclampsia. And what that is just you have really high blood pressure, which, they said that it puts me in danger and it could put the baby in danger. I could have a stroke, and they said that it's just best for me to just go and have the baby. So I came home, I told my husband, my parents took my oldest son, Austin, to their house, and we just grabbed our bags and went back to the hospital, and we got there around 2 o'clock, and we had him at 9:23 p.m. So second time around, everything happens super fast. Once we got to the room, they did the COVID test and everything, and then they started the induction. So they put Pitocin, I think, and basically I started dilating pretty quickly after they broke my water. So once they break your water, it literally happens within like minutes or hours. And for me, it was, after they broke my water, I think within like an hour and a half, I had him. So everything was really fast, and I was pushing for only 20 minutes instead of 2.5 hours with my first son. And he is sleeping right now, so I'll show him in a little bit when he wakes up. But he's the cutest, the sweetest little boy. He was born 7 pounds, 3 ounces, a lot smaller than my first son. But again, he came out super easy. I was not in labor for a long time. I did get the epidural, but it was really scary because when they said, do you want the epidural now or later? And I said, I want to wait because I wanted to have the ability of walking around, going to the bathroom by myself, and just have the freedom of roaming around the room at least. But what happened was, after, again, my water broke, they actually had to break it. I had 2 contractions and I was already 8 centimeters dilated. So it was really fast. Since I was dilating so quickly, the baby's heart rate was slowing down. So there's a point where a lot of people came into the room. They were stressing out about the baby. They were finally able to put me in a position where they could monitor that baby's heart rate, and it kind of stabilized. And this is when I said, okay, I'm ready to have my epidural, because I was nervous that I will not have enough time to get it. Luckily, I got my epidural, and within I would say 15 minutes, I started pushing, and we had him 20 minutes after I pushed. And so everything was happening really fast. I did lose a lot of blood, and they had to put me on magnesium. So I was not anticipating to be tied to the bed the whole time, but I was. So the first day, I wasn't able to do anything. I couldn't get up, I couldn't walk around. I could hold my baby, I could breastfeed him, but that's pretty much it. So we stayed there for 2 nights, and then when we got home, that's when everything started feeling real, because at first when you have the baby or the hospital, it almost feels like a dream. It doesn't feel like you had the baby or anything, at least for me. Once we got home, my son came back, my parents dropped him off, so we were able to kind of bond as a family. Austin was able to meet the baby when we were in the hospital, but he wasn't really interested in him. I don't think he was really getting it yet. And he's, again, 2.5, so I don't know if that's the time where they understand or not. But once we got home, then he started to kind of feel more that he's a big brother. And I was really nervous that he's gonna be really jealous. And, I was skeptical of just having him close to the baby, but I think he's being really good. He is being super sweet. He would kiss him on the forehead. He would be very gentle with him. And I can see that he's already loving his little baby brother. And I know I told you guys before we didn't have a name yet. So we actually decided to name our baby boy Andrew. And I kind of wanted to have the boys to have the same initials. So Austin and then Andrew would have the AS initials. I just think it's really cute, and my husband finally decided that, okay, Andrew is okay. He wasn't crazy about the name, but he decided that, you know, if that's something I really wanted, he said, let's just go for it. So yeah, his name is Andrew, but I call him sometimes Andy, and I think it's just so cute. So yeah, and overall my recovery once I got home was taking a little bit more time than with my first one, even though with my first pregnancy, I like had a lot of stitches. I tore up really badly. With this guy, not as many stitches, but I ended up picking up Austin when I wasn't supposed to a few times, and because I was home alone, and I think it damaged me down there more. So because I started bleeding again a lot, and so basically the recovery was taking a lot longer. I'm still kind of recovering. I'm not 100% to this day, and it's already week 3, but I'm a lot better. I'm no longer in pain. I can actually go for walks now, and I am enjoying that because I love going for walks, and I wasn't able to do anything really other than just sit all the time. So I would like get up to try to make something, like even a coffee or a cup of coffee or tea, and just standing, it would like, I would have a lot of pain. So I wasn't able to do anything at all. But now I am a lot better. I'm about 90% healed, back to normal. And yeah, so this is really exciting. It is a big adjustment having 2 kids. So I'm still trying to learn how to handle a toddler and a newborn at the same time, especially when my husband isn't home. So it's an adjustment. It really is. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have crazy hormones going on as well, where I get super emotional. I get upset really easily. My feelings get hurt really easily. So my poor husband has to deal with that, but he understands, and he's just being, you know, as nice as possible as he can. But again, postpartum with my second pregnancy is a little bit more intense, I would say. I am experiencing a lot more symptoms of postpartum depression, but I'm not like to the point where it's severe or bad. I have expressed this to my husband, you know, my family members know, my friends know. So it is important to talk about these things, because when you address it, people are more aware and they know to kind of be maybe a little nicer around you. But overall, everything is going great. I can't wait to start making more videos and being able to walk around. I'm just gonna try to focus on being healthier and so forth. But overall, I'm so happy to be able to move around and do things now a lot more. It's gonna take a while to get back to normal, and I'm totally okay with it. My main focus right now is to just eat healthy. I'm not gonna try to diet or anything because I am breastfeeding, and I just wanna make sure I eat healthy foods, you know, just nutritional foods. And I think my body will start going back to normal as much as it can, and eventually I'll start working out again. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on the baby and just taking it easy, because technically I still can't do a lot of physical activities. But overall, I am so happy not to be pregnant anymore, and when baby Andrew wakes up, I would love to show him to you guys. Hi, baby. Hey. Hi. So this is Andrew. He just woke up, and I think he's a little hungry. He's the sweetest little angel, and I'm just so happy to finally meet him. And I don't know, it's like love at first sight. And hi, baby. Yeah. Hi. He is a little bit hungry, and he is just, I don't know, he's a really good baby, and I just love him so much. And yeah. Anyways, I had to put baby Andrew back to sleep. I fed him, so he is napping, and I do forget how easy newborns are. All they do is eat and sleep, and Andrew is doing completely exactly that. Hi, baby. Hi, and there's my other one, Mr. Austin here. Hi. Okay. This is my story, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.